So now that the Dinner with the Enemy series is over, I thought I'd come on and address all the positive and encouraging messages that I received, and indeed the show itself. Firstly, I'd like to thank everyone who sent in so many positive and encouraging messages throughout the week. You were my moral compass, and I knew I wasn't going too far wrong when I was getting such brilliant messages from such brilliant followers. So thank you so much for that. I think the big winners of the show were common sense and rational thinking when it was allowed to be spoken. One of the main things that I learned from the series was I'm about 3 to 4 haircuts away from never needing a haircut again. There's more of my face to wash every single day. Every time the camera panned to me, I seem to be losing more and more hair throughout the series. And that the camera does actually add 10 to 20, maybe 25 pounds, or else I need to get back running fast. There was an awful lot of heavy topics that were put out on the table, and I'm glad to say that I don't regret saying anything on the show that was shown and indeed unshown. In fact, if I had my chance again and my time over again, I'd like to think that I would be a little bit more prepared and maybe add a little bit more to the conversation. I know an awful lot of people are expecting me to come on here and burn a couple of fellow diners that were on the show, but that's not my style. I think there was a couple of cases of hurt people hurting people, or at least trying to hurt people, but they quickly realised that I have a skin of me thicker than a Connemara ditch, and I'm too long a cat to get booked by a couple of kittens, and me trying to blow out someone else's candle won't make mine any the brighter. And at the end of the day, in 50 or 60 years time, we're all just going to be pictures on our grandkids' wall. Well, at least I'd like to think I would be anyway. So again, thank you so much for all the positive messages and feedback, and indeed the people that gave me the opportunity to be on such a show. Going forward, just remember guys, empty vessels make the most noise. You know?